Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Command and Conquer, the Funpark Dinosaur Campaign. And when last we left off, we're the dinosaurs rather than the Brotherhood of Nod. And we need to go and destroy a Brotherhood of Nod base in the area. And there is a stealth tank. Is one Velociraptor good enough to destroy it? The answer is a resounding most certainly. Hello, Mr. Enemy. You are now dead and we're back at full health. Anyway, we have a minor problem, and that is that we don't have many dinosaurs at our disposal. And we can't go and get more because we can't build a base, because funnily enough, dinosaurs don't have MCVs at their disposal. However, we do have a nice selection of dinosaurs, and so hopefully we'll be able to find and destroy the Brotherhood of Nod base quickly, and without too many dinosaurs dying. Reinforcements, eh? Ah, more Velociraptors. Excellent. We're going to go over here and see what we can find, though. I imagine this way is a bad way to go. Yep, that's a bad way to go. I did not hear that sound until it was too late. And so we are down one Velociraptor. We'll send two out this time, because two is most certainly better than one when it comes to destroying stealth tanks. Is there one here? There is one here! Hello! Goodbye, you are now dead. Any more? There's one over there. I'm surprised they're not coming to hunt us down. Maybe they don't have access to any money generation, and so when their money runs out, that's pretty much it, and they have nothing more that they can throw against us. And so the units would probably be quite stationary in that regard, until we start attacking their actual buildings, not the turrets, the buildings themselves, and then they'll send everything they have at us. And then we need to be very careful, because we aren't the best at dealing with an attack, especially from Nod units. I imagine flame tanks are actually really good against dinosaurs, surprisingly enough. And so we're going to explore everywhere that we can, and then we're going to find out exactly where the base that we're going to have to destroy is. I imagine it's down here somewhere. And so we're going to have to start moving these units very carefully, and I mean very carefully, because pathfinding could be our downfall here. Fortunately, the Velociraptors are very fast, and so we're probably not going to have any problems with them. It's the other units that I'm more worried about, because if they pathfind down here, if there are any more obelisks of light, they'll just get zapped, and that's kind of rubbish. Alright, Velociraptors, I'm very surprised that the Brotherhood of Nod has not noticed where we're going yet. And there aren't any more tanks over here. Ah, there's one over there. We'll go and get that one, shall we? It's over here. Two of you will be more than sufficient. Hello. Goodbye. You are now gone. And now we want to start moving these units over here very, very slowly and carefully, paying a very careful eye on which route they go, because if any of them go down, if there are any obelisks of light over here, they could just get zapped, and we'll lose them. We most certainly will lose them. Okay, they're going up. That one's going down. No thanks, I want you to go up. Because I don't want to take a chance that there's anything over there that will cost us some health before we've even begun to fight the Brotherhood of Nod base, which I imagine now, if it has obelisks of light, is going to be very heavily armed and protected indeed. No SAM sites though, because let's face it, the dinosaurs are hardly going to throw pterodactyls at them. And this is when I'm hopeful that pterodactyl units appear. But no pterodactyls indeed. Okay, over here we go. I wonder if there's anything down here. It's probably where the base is over there. So, you're heading down. No thanks, I want you to go up. Going down is a terrible idea, because we have no idea what's there, whereupon we know everything that's over here, and most of the things that are down here too. Okay, over here. Very slowly and steadily we're doing this. We need to see if there's anything down there, though, while those units are going, and we'll save, because why not? Anything down here? The answer is... Oh, there is! There definitely is. That is a lot of units, very long-range units. Also, reinforcements. What are we going to get this time round? Anything else? Ah, very slow units. And we lost a unit somehow, because one of them moved down there and got zapped. And that is what I was worried about. We lost a unit we really couldn't afford to lose there. Really couldn't afford to lose. and so we need to wait very carefully and patiently. And that just turned into a Tiberium node there for the dinosaurs to move over. If you waited long enough, you could have a lot of Tiberium spewing nodes in an area. You need to be very careful though, because the Tiberium will hurt most of your infantry, but not dinosaurs. Dinosaurs apparently don't care about Tiberium whatsoever. I suppose we could use the Velociraptors to try and deal with those units there. It is worth a go after all. What's the worst that could happen? Apart from them dying, of course, we could send 6 of them. Let's give it a go. Off you go! Charge forward, Velociraptors! Let's see if this works. It seems to be working very, very well. There's a flame tank there, though. We need to watch out for that, because I don't think a flame tank is going to be easy for Velociraptors to take care of. Then again, maybe I just need to send loads of Velociraptors against them. Maybe that's all I need to do. Okay, let's try that, shall we? Let's send these 6 Velociraptors against that flame tank and see what happens. Hopefully we win! Are we going to win? The answer is eventually. Okay, that's not a good exchange. Okay, you go over there and you're selling, which is really useful. Okay, those are gone, and now this is gone as well. Excellent, and there is a unit there that we need to watch out for. Definitely, and we've nearly lost that T-Rex, which is very unfortunate. And we've lost a small handful of... we've definitely lost a lot of enemies there. And we've also lost a few units too. Okay. There is a way that we can get into their base, and it's a rather sneaky way, but unfortunately, we need to be very careful. Also, if you've ever wanted to know if Velociraptors are good at destroying concrete walls, they're brilliant. Why they don't just chew through doors when people put them in the way, I've no idea. But there are a few things we need to watch out for, namely we need to watch out for these sandbags and those towers there. I imagine there's going to be a turret or two somewhere nearby. And all of these units are very, very stationary, which really isn't working in our favour at all. The Velociraptors are very good, but the flame tanks are really, really difficult to destroy. Maybe we could send some of the slower units after them, like these Triceratops, or maybe the Stegosauruses. I don't know which are better. Maybe the Stegosauruses are better. Who could say? We could test, I suppose. It can't hurt. We do have a few units. We do have a very, very good line into their base, though, with the advanced power generation there. And there are a number of obelisks of light. So if we get rid of them, I imagine the obelisks of light won't work anymore, which is always good. We'll send them down here for now and get ready for the inevitable attack that we're going to send against this base. And hopefully it's going to be an effective one, because we don't have many units at all. And these are very, very slow units that we have. We could just swarm the flame tank, but swarming it with these units is not very good. We actually really need to get rid of these, I suppose. That's probably what we need to do. So let's send a few Velociraptors over to get rid of those long-range units, because if we don't get rid of them, we're certainly going to lose everything once these attack, because they'll just definitely barrage the slower units we have, and we'll just lose them. Okay, let's see if this works. My theory is no. But what's the worst that could happen, apart from the fact that we lose Oh, wow, there are a lot of flame tanks here. A lot of them. Fortunately, we managed to get rid of most of them. In fact, we got rid of all of them. Where are you going? I have no idea where you're going, but I'm very glad you're heading that way. You're going to get rid of this, that for some reason was just hanging around here. But hey, that was to our benefit. Definitely to our benefit. Another T-Rex, which is good, because we need another T-Rex. After all, we've nearly lost the one we already have. Okay, there are a number of flame tanks here, which are definitely going to be a problem. Definitely going to be a problem. We could go in and just destroy all of these things here. Or we could put all of our units in a sort of line and just wait for them to come to us. That could actually be an idea. It's admittedly not much of an idea, but it is indeed an idea. And put the Velociraptors over here so that they can... oh, careful, where are you going? I've no idea where you're going, but I'd rather you went this way. There we go, the Velociraptors could go and take care of all of these things here, while these units go and destroy all the tanks that get sent our way, as I imagine there are going to be a lot of tanks and units. And then we could start dealing with all of the turrets and everything else later. Okay, this could go horribly wrong. Let's find out if it does. It's going horribly wrong. Okay, off you go. Go and get rid of them. There we go. You go get that, and you guys go and destroy that. We need to focus on the flame tanks right now. Flame tanks get destroyed first. The sooner they get destroyed, the better off we'll be. Alright, this tank next, I think. I think they're going over to go and get some of our reinforcements, which isn't so bad because the reinforcements can provide quite a distraction. Okay, we get rid of this one now, and then we get rid of this flame tank now, I think. And then we get rid of that tank here. And then I think we get rid of that tank there. There we go. Once this tank is gone, I think that's most of their units dealt with. There we go. Not bad. And we have some units over here. We need to see if we can save these ones, though. No, I don't think we need to. I think they're okay. Alright, off you go! And for some reason, that flame tank really struggled to attack that velociraptor, which most certainly is to our benefit. I think it's safe to say that that went pretty well. And we have some units over here that we can use. We need to destroy these, though. We need to get rid of the power generation immediately. There we go. Not bad. And it is gone. Excellent. And more health for the velociraptor here. Careful. There we go. Much better. I think the next thing we need to get rid of is the construction yard, so just in case they decide they want to try and build anything, they can't. And now it is gone. Brilliant. And we'll let them try and do... I don't know what they're going to try and do. It's not going to work, whatever it is. Where are you going? I have no idea where you're going. But either way, we got more reinforcements for some reason. Where are they? They're over here. Quite a few of them, too. Where are you heading? Are you trying to get rid of these units here? That is a really bad idea, because these work like tanks, and we can just crush you. If we want to, or we could just have them attack and eat you. That works too. Terribly bad news, I'm afraid, Mr. Minigunner. You have picked a very, very bad fight. And we won it. Okay, more dinosaurs to come and help us out. We might as well get rid of all of these power plants now, I think. There we go. Who could have known a velociraptor would be so good at destroying buildings like that? Alright, we need to get rid of that one too, I think. Oh, careful, careful. Any more units coming our way? I think there are. Even more units! We are getting loads and loads of units. I think we have more than enough units that we can just sort of walk in now and destroy this base. They can't do very much anyway, they don't have much left. In fact, we have more units than when we started with. Okay, in you go! Destroy everything! Starting with that airstrip, just in case. And we need to get rid of that power plant as well. You might as well get on that, Mr. Dinosaur. There we go. And I think they are quite safely dealt with. And this one next, I think. You might as well go and destroy that and get rid of that guard tower as well. It will die, pretty much like all the other ones. And that is now gone. Brilliant. Now you're going to go get rid of this one, or you might die horribly because you might not get there in time. Or maybe you... Aha! You will get there, but you will still perish, unfortunately. The Velociraptor is probably better at dealing with this. There we go. Much better at dealing with this. There we go. Much better. They do have two of these, though. They have two hands of Nod, which we are going to get rid of right now. Hello, Chemtroopers. You are terrible against Velociraptors. Absolutely terrible. And now you are completely gone. There we go, and this is going to be gone too. I do worry what hitting the Temple of Nod is going to do. It might send a nuke against my dinosaurs. Also, you might want to pay attention to the enemies attacking you there and go and destroy them. There we go. And more of these have been destroyed, which is brilliant, because that means that those obelisks of light certainly won't work now. We need to get rid of this one here. I think it's safe to say that this base is now gone. Where are you going? There are no... there's one dinosaur over there that you all seem intent on going to kill. Which works to my benefit, because that dinosaur is more... Wow, that building just absolutely collapsed. Let's see how well you do, eh? How are you doing? The answer is you're going to eat that there, and you're going to kill that unit there, and then these ones are going to come after you, and you're going to destroy them. I think it's safe to say we've done pretty well. It was a bit scary at one point that all the flame tanks could have potentially killed us, but no, they didn't. We're absolutely fine. And now let's go and deal with all of these turrets that are left. Starting with this one. Hello there. weakening through concrete, and then we can destroy this. Oh wow, that one actually fought to the end because there's no way for them to. Oh, that one didn't for some reason though. I've no idea why that one chose not to, but hey, it's to our benefit, I guess. Concrete is no obstacle to a velociraptor, and neither is a turret guarded by many machine gun-toting troopers. Alright, we'll go around here now. There are a few turrets, we need to be careful of them because, yep, we could indeed lose our velociraptor that way. We need to get rid of that turret. Probably not with the severely weakened ones because they will just die. Or maybe they won't. There we go. Nope, they most certainly died. Let's go and deal with this, shall we? I think maybe 4 velociraptors might do the trick. If in doubt, send velociraptors at the problem. They'll solve it eventually, as long as the problem is turrets. Okay, I think they're gone. Yes, indeed. Are they gone? They're not very good at destroying turrets, I found out. Not those ones, anyway. Definitely not those ones. They're really not good at destroying those ones. I think that Velociraptor is going to lose. That Velociraptor indeed lost. We need to be careful here. They seem much better at destroying these ones. Let's go send them against this one. There we go. Much better. They're much better at destroying that one. Far better. There we go. And we lost another Velociraptor. Alas. Maybe these ones are better at getting rid of the turrets. Who knows? But either way, these obelisks of light are really not going to prove any problem to us. Also, we might as well scatter out these dinosaurs here, just in case. Okay, that one's distracted, which is good. We'll have that one attack the sandbags there, and then... No, they're not good at that either, but eventually they'll do it. Hopefully. Alright, T-Rex, see what you can do. The answer is you can eventually destroy it? Eventually. Eventually is good enough, I suppose. There we go. Much better. And now I think we'll have what you can only have in this campaign, and it's only fitting, the Temple of Nod destroyed by rampaging Tyrannosaurus Rexes and a Velociraptor. There we go. Just as it was in the main GDI campaign. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. There we go, and I think it's safe to say that we might have secured the survival of the dinosaurs here. Most certainly, because these obelisks of light can't do anything against us whatsoever. However, we seem incapable of doing anything against them. No, never mind, we managed it. Why are you repairing it? There's really no point in you doing that because you can't actually do anything with the obelisk of light. Oh well, your loss is our gain. And indeed, there are no more Nod forces, hopefully, in this area once this is gone. Are there? Mission accomplished! And unfortunately, the campaign sort of ends without any fanfare. It would have been great to have one final cutscene there of the Nod forces having to withdraw while the dinosaurs rampaged free, but that's not the case. But it was a very silly and tongue-in-cheek campaign, and the one cutscene, the 2 cutscenes actually we got at the beginning of it, were more than I ever expected. And so, that is the Funpark Dinosaur campaign. The only difference with playing it on GDI is the missions where you get a base building capability with the 4th one. You could build things like orcas and mammoth tanks instead, and one could argue that's probably better than having the Obelisk of Light. But hey, Obelisks of Light and the Apache helicopter was definitely worth showing off. And so, that is the end of the Funpark Dinosaur campaign. But there's still a little more that I want to show off. Namely a few of the covert operation missions. A few of them are particularly interesting. Some of them are really difficult. But that is for next time, folks. For I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.